Welcome to a brand new season of Banger vs. Banger Generations, where we put two music videos against each other to find out who has the better hook, replayability, concept, and performance. However, if there's a tie, it comes down to the X Factor, which highlights the best standout moment that made our heads roll.
It's a battle for the generations as we discover icons from the past that have paved the way for the generations of today. Which generation will reign supreme? And now, without further ado, Banger
Versus Banger!
Welcome back to another edition of Banger vs. Banger, 2025 edition, where we are going to do the men's bracket and the women's brackets, all solos. And so for this one, well, we have an announcement to make for the winner.
The winner for the last one.
Video is
Kim
Sejong. Kim Sejong.
Woo! That was a surprise, huh?
No, it wasn't a surprise. Like, you know, her artistic video what trumped everything. That storyline, just the way she acted, it was.
I mean,
just
it didn't
amazing.
trump everything. We kind of
That's
voted.
true. I mean,
the other end.
in the end, you know, the community voted, and Sejong was the winner. But I wholeheartedly agree. She deserves to move on because of just her performance.
Yeah, I agree too. I think if it went either way, they would have both been deserving.
It would have been great, yeah.
But nonetheless, that is the result, and Kim Sejong moves on. In today's banger, we are going to do BAEKHYUN versus ZICO.
Yeah, two very different. I mean, what everyone has been saying, opposite artists. But that's just how the cookie crumbles in this Banger versus Banger tournament. BAEKHYUN is a little bit more R&B style, and then ZICO is a little bit more rap style. So we did our best to try to find two music videos that vibe well against each other. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here.
I mean, we'll have to start challenging ourselves at some point.
Yeah.
We can't always have the same thing.
You know how hard it is to match up songs against each other? It's so hard. Especially if you're like ask ChatGPT for their opinion. Or its opinion. Is ChatGPT an entity? Like,
it combs the internet, so it's just everyone's opinion.
Everyone's opinion. So we're doing BAEKHYUN Candy versus ZICO's Any Song. Candy. Oh, I was close.
Again, with the haircut, almost unrecognizable.
I know, right? Oh.
That's what I do in restaurants.
특별한 내가 될게 손이가 내게 중독될 텐데 까다로운 너도 yeah Girl I'm your candy 기가 막힌 chemistry 어른스러운 scene 좀 웃기는 미 뭘 더 원해 Got me feeling like pop rock strawberry bubble
Okay.
주머니 속 향기 넘치면 all I want is you my love candy 넌 기분 좋아질 텐데 Tell me what you're waiting for
That background dancer looks like Jenny.
I was thinking the same thing.
You should try that hairstyle. Mature cinnamon dorky.
받아줄 invitation 네 손은 다가와 있어 갈게요 Girl I'm your candy 기가 막힌 chemistry 어른처럼 지나면서
His ad libs.
like pop rock strawberry bubble gum 주머니 속 향기 넘치면 all I want is you my love candy 넌 기분 좋아질 텐데 Tell me what you waiting for Tell me what you waiting for
That's a head bopper. I was just like,
Right?
again, it's, you know, what can we say about BAEKHYUN? Great vocals, great ad libs,
Great
vibes overall.
great vibes.
Just bopping.
That was a bop.
So now we go from him to someone we absolutely do not know.
Right. ZICO.
Wonder how this is gonna go.
Right.
Oh. A little bit of jazzy.
왜들 그리 다운돼 있어 뭐가 문제야 say something 분위기가 겁나 싸해
Yo, his
요새
voice.
이런 게 유행인가 왜들 그리 재미없어 아 그건 나도 마찬가지 Tell me what I got to do 급한 대로 블루투스 켜 아무 노래나 일단 틀어 아무거나 신나는 걸로 아무렇게나 춤춰 아무렇지 않아 보이게 아무 생각하기 싫어 아무개로 살래 잠시 I'm sick and tired of my everyday Keep it up 한 것도 아무 노래나 일단 틀어 아무렴 어때 so boring 아무래도 refresh가 시급한 듯해 쌓여간 스트레스가 배꼽 빠질 만큼만 폭소하고 싶은 날이야 Yo what up my thugs 어디야 너 올 때 병맥주랑 가끔 늦게 사와 클럽은 구미가 잘 안 당겨 우리 집 거실로 빨랑워 왜 보이는 영령껏 차단시켜 밤새 수다 떠 시간도 모자라 누군 힘들어 죽겠고 누군 축제 괜히 싱숭생숭 I want my douche back 좀
They have a funeral
두명씩 자리 왜들 그리 다운돼 있어 뭐가 문제야 say something 분위기가 겁나 싸해 요새 이런 게 유행인가 왜들 그리 재미없어 아 그건 나도 마찬가지 Tell me what I got to do 급한 대로 블루투스 켜 아무 노래나 일단 틀어 아무거나 신나는 걸로 아무렇게나 춤춰 아무렇지 않아 보이게 아무 생각하기 싫어 아무개로 살래 잠시 I'm sick and tired of my everyday Keep it up 한 곡 더 떠나지 못할 바엔 창밖은 쳐다도 안봐 회가닥에서 주태를 부려도
You said it was a rapper?
No worries at all 이미지 왜 챙겨 그래봤자 우리끼린데 늦기 전에 my past bitch 이 시대가 얼마 안 남았어 편한 옷으로 갈아입어 You look nice 기름하여 얼핏 보면 그냥 코미디 이렇게 무해한 파티 처음이지 방금이 결정하는 새벽 2시경 술잔과 감정이 소용돌이쳐 왜들 그리 다운돼 있어 뭐가 문제야 say something 분위기가 겁나 싸해 요새 이런 게 유행인가 왜들 그리 재미없어 아 그건 나도 마찬가지 Tell me what I got to do 급한 대로 블루투스 켜 아무 노래나 일단 틀어 아무거나 신나는 걸로 아무렇게나 춤춰 아무렇지 않아 보이게 아무 생각하기 싫어 아무개로 살래 잠시 I'm sick and tired of my everyday Keep it up 한 곡 더 아무 노래나 일단 아무 노래나 틀어봐 아무 노래 아무 노래나 들어봐 yeah. 아무 노래 아무 노래 아무 노래 들어봐 아무 노래 아무 노래나 KOC
Wow.
Well.
Okay. That was a lot of fun too. That was a bop. That was a bop.
Surprisingly, they match vibes really well.
They do. I was
They
about to
did.
say. I was
Right
about to say
there.
they did. They do. They do. All right. So we had BAEKHYUN, all about like falling in love, I guess, in a fun way. Like, girl, I'm your candy.
Basically,
I'm the
anything
one for you.
Anything that kind of makes him be the attractive. Everything that
He's the candy.
attracts her.
He's the candy. You know, he gets everyone pregnant.
He's sweet.
He gets everyone preggy. And then we have ZICO, who just wants to have a good time by himself.
I don't know if it was by himself. He just wanted to he wanted to change from the norm, change from like his everyday routine, you know, just to
Yeah.
do something different. And
Yeah.
perhaps that does include just kind of running away from all of his friends and being alone for a little bit.
Yeah.
Judging from what we saw, so I mean,
It was a lot of fun though. It was a lot of
it
fun.
was. So you know, I'm thinking now.
I'm thinking the mind's going. Oh, we have to try to be as objective as possible here because you know we have some experience with BAEKHYUN, and so.
Oh, I'm objective.
Oh, I am objective.
Like if I were anything, I'd be an object.
Of the TIV.
Yes. I'm
Alright.
I'm an object that
Okay.
listens to IVE. So I'm objective. All right. Hook. 3, 2, 1.
ZICO. Oh.
Yeah. No, it's still in my head. It's still in my head.
왜들 그리 다운돼 있어 뭐가 문제야
But it's also those jazzy chords.
Yeah. It's just something. Yeah. It's the hook is all about what's sticky. BAEKHYUN had a great hook as well, but like this one is just so like the repetition
Yes.
of it is just the one that kind of just like that's why it's like ingrained in my head right now, so I can't get it out.
Like BAEKHYUN's had a great hook, but it didn't hook, right? Because
It didn't
because
stick.
it wasn't that kind of song, right? It was structured in a way to
Yeah.
flow, you know, like from point A to B. Whereas Zico was like, "I'ma get in your head." Na, 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 na. Just keep on doing that, even in the chorus. You know, there wasn't much change up from the chorus.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Replay
2-0.
replayability.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
ZICO.
It's that repetition that's the problem for me with playing it.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not
Okay.
trying to change your mind.
No.
This is
I'm
my
not.
reasoning.
I
Like-
get it. I get it.
I can't. I mean, like I could probably listen to that like 2 or 3 times before
Yeah,
I'm like,
okay.
okay, I get the point. You know. Whereas BAEKHYUN's, it's like, look, it's a smooth run from point A to B, and I'm enjoying his vocals, his runs, his ad libs, and it's just a good time all the way through. And there's no point where I'm like getting tired of it.
Yeah,
You know?
I myself cannot get tired of that song. It's probably something that I'm gonna put on like at the beginning of a drive and at the end of a drive, or just at the beginning of the trip or at the end of the trip.
And then you're just
Maybe
gonna
after
walk
like
in.
a week, I'm just like I'm tired of it. But you know, for just the duration of like you know a couple of days, I will
know-
listen to that song.
We'll know the next time I see my nephews, and all they're doing is going. Na, 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 na.
Oh
And
yeah.
He's been listening to it and get it in their heads.
Oh,
okay, so it's 3-1.
3-1. ZICO. This is very surprising.
All right.
Guys, it's been a long week. And
Concept.
It's only Wednesday.
Concept.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. BAEKHYUN.
BAEKHYUN. Oh.
Why'd you answer after me?
Because I was like trying to decide. I was trying to decide. Like Zico's concept was just like a little plain, I guess, and simple. It was just like in
It's just
in
a
his
bunch of
house.
it was just a bunch of people
They were
doing
just
activities,
having
and
a
he was
party.
tired of it.
Yeah, and it was like a little tiring at the end. The song was not tiring, but like the video itself and the concept was
Whereas
pretty simple.
BAEKHYUN's concept, it's still very average or kind of like It's
Yeah.
still run of the mill, you know. It's that candy shop. It's that bright, vibrant colors, and he's just portraying everything that makes him sweet to the sweet tooth, right?
I put the concept in line with the art direction of Baekhyun's music video. I mean, it was like you said, it was vibrant. The colors, everything was popping. It all represented
Yeah.
sweetness of Baekhyun.
which is what I mean by run of the mill, right? I'm not seeing like cinematic and sweeping scenes and like dramatic,
yes.
you know, acting. It was you know, your run of the mill,
Yeah.
bright candy.
And to
music
Zico's
video.
credit, I guess to his detriment, the theme of his song made the concept of the music video
The
a
concept was
little-
boring.
Yeah. Well,
No,
that's
not
because-
boring. It was
well,
the concept was he was bored.
Yeah, because of his concept.
routine. You know? Okay. So does that make
is
it
3-3?
3-3?
Oh my god!
Another tie. Okay, we're going to
Performance.
3, 2, 1.
Baekhyun. Oh my god.
Yeah, it came down to, for me, that came down to the vocals and the choreo.
The vocals
there's
and
a
the
lot
choreo.
of performance
Yeah.
there. I mean, I enjoyed Zico's performance as well. It looked like a straight up K-drama of him being like,
I really appreciated that one. Yeah.
it was like this straight up K-drama of that like shut in neat, which is what they call kind of like hermits in Asia or in Japan.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, neats, like not employed or enrolled in school.
Okay.
Or enrolled in or training.
I get it.
And I mean, it was simple, you know. It just didn't kind of. His performance alone was great, but
The ad libs and the choreo, just the
it doesn't measure
just,
up to Baekhyun's
just the
performance.
sweet vocals and the choreo was just like amazing. Like I think I saw dance moves and Baekhyun's video is what, like 6-7 years old. I saw dance moves in there that's still incorporated into the choreos of today, and which is like amazing, so iconic. And so gotta give it to Baekhyun here, man. Like
5-3.
5-3. Well, the winner for this banger versus banger is Baekhyun.
But of course, that's just what we think. The final result of this banger versus banger is always down to you guys. So get your votes in, subscribe publicly, and let us know in the comments who should win in this banger versus banger. And should they win, do they face anyone?
All right, so we have G-Dragon facing off against Kai. And then on the other side, we have IU facing off against Sejong. And so that's already shaping up to be like insane. IU versus Sejong, G-Dragon versus Kai, and the winner of the next one between Lehigh, Chungha, and Solar and BB. Solar. I don't know why I said Solar. Solar and BB. And then on the other hand, Woods and Lee.
It's like Dreamcatcher because they sing Sahara with the Sahara.
Sahara.
So he's like, oh, I love the song Sahara.
I love the name Solar. Oh, it's gonna be an intriguing matchup as we move forward in this tournament. I cannot wait.
So who is we still have to do Wooji not Wooji.
Would you?
We still have to do Woods versus
Lee Moo-jin.
Lee Moo-jin, so
And the winner of that goes up against the winner of Baekhyun and ZICO.
all right. Things are getting specific.
Thank you guys for joining us in this banger versus banger edition. Congratulations to Baekhyun for now, but leave your votes in the comment section below. Remember, you have to be publicly subscribed for your votes to count. And voting of this ends on Sunday. And so make sure you get those votes in before then, and then we'll announce that in our next banger versus banger video, which would be Lehigh versus Chungha. Oh yeah! Well, in any case, that is it for us. Leave us a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap that bell so you know when we post new videos. Consider joining to our members only section and also our portal, watchingsundays.com/special for videos that might be blocked here on YouTube. But this is what we're watching this Sunday. We'll see you next time.
What was that?
What?
I went, whoosh, and you went, oh yeah.
정도만